Hi, I'm April with Guerra Salon, and I'm here today to help you make your eyebrows on fleek. I'm going to use the handle portion of my brush to measure out what I think will be a great shape for my eyebrows. I'm going to use the corner of my nose here and the center of my eye here, and I'm going to measure from here to here, and that's about where you want your eyebrow to start. Now I'm going to use the same corner of my nose and go over the pupil of my eye, and that's where you want your arch to be. And then in the same corner of your nose to the end of my eye, and that's about where you want your eyebrow to stop. So those are the guidelines I'm going to go by today, and let's start filling them in. I'm going to load the brush by just going 2 quick jaunts down with the angled brush. And then I'm going to start on my eyebrow on the weakest section, as you can see right here. Following that line, guideline from my eye up, just going to use a quick stroke upward, which reenacts the shape of a hair, more so than a solid fill-in, which we'll get to later. I'm going to reload my brush. I'm going to go to the second lightest spot in my eyebrow and fill that in. Now I have a little bit of color left on my brush, and I'm going to use an upward stroke where you press in and lift up to give more coverage and less of a straight line. Then when I'm patting and stroking sideways, that's going to connect all of those colors together. Now I'm going to work across the top to kind of fill in these light blonde hairs here. Going just slightly across the top there. And then for this filling technique, I'm going to hold the brush lengthwise and do another quick jaunt down. So you have more color on one side of the brush. And I'm going to use the heel point right here to create that top arch part. And I'm just going to pull down. Now that helps me guide a very light spot in my eyebrow into the nice perfect arch that I like. I'm going to follow all the way down till the point I'm guessing, remember this measurement, about there. And now I'm just gonna detail the little hairs that are blonde and make sure to get powder on those. Give a look both sides, and then just do little fine detail work until I feel good about it. Now I'm going to move on to the next eyebrow. Same loading procedure, 2 quick shots down. Then I'm going to go to the lightest section of this eyebrow, which is different than the other eyebrow, and that's totally normal. I'm using those more straight jaunts up and down to create more hair-looking color, and then using the remainder of the color on the brush just to gradually, slowly color those blonde hairs. One of these sideways to help me create the angle here. And I'll go straight down. And then I'm just gonna follow that down over the hair, down to the point where I think it should stop. And then use the edge of the brush to color these little blondies and fill in the thickness there. Now looking for balance, you're gonna use the mirror that's farther away so that you can really see if the density and color is good, as well as the overall shape. I'm noticing this one's a little bit loose down at the bottom. This one just needs a little bit more filled in through there, softening really. Now those are looking good. Last, you're gonna use your clean mascara wand, and you're gonna just give it a quick brush, which helps blend all this together and make it not look so harsh like you painted your eyebrows on.